Good morning, children. Now, good evening. Okay, my name is B. Madhusudan Rao, MSc BEd. Okay, children, you know very well. You ate food, everyone. Afternoon, lunch. Yes or no? Yes. You are getting energy. How you are getting energy? That is the one system in our life process. One system. That is called nutrition. Okay, today topic is nutrition. ఓకే తెలుగు మీడియం పిల్లలు దీన్ని పోషణ అంటారు. పోషణ న్యూట్రిషన్ పోషణ దీన్ని కామన్ గా ఫుడ్ సప్లయింగ్ సిస్టమ్. ఫుడ్ సప్లయింగ్ సిస్టమ్. Okay, food supplying system. You are taking food through the mouth to enter into slowly system that is called digestive system. Through the digestive system, food enter into stomach. Okay, in the stomach, digestion will occur. What is the meaning of digestion? Complex molecule convert into simple molecule is called digestion. After digestion, enter into small intestine. Okay, in small intestine, absorb. After absorption, undigested food enter into large intestine. Okay, that large intestine to undigested food we send out the body. This total system is called digestive system. Okay, it is nothing but none other than nutrition. Okay, adine poshana antam. దీన్ని పోషణకు జీర్ణ వ్యవస్థకు సంబంధం. పోషణ ఎన్ని రకాలు, ఓకే, ఎలా జరుగుతుంది, ఎక్కడ జరుగుతుంది అనే విధానాన్ని మనం తెలుసుకుందాం. ఎస్ చిల్డ్రన్స్, లిజన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం చిల్డ్రన్. న్యూట్రిషన్. వాట్ ఈస్ న్యూట్రిషన్? Different types of nutrition. How nutrition occur in plants, nutrition occur in animals. This totally we can learn clearly in this chapter 10th class. First lesson, that is called nutrition. Okay, first definition. What is nutrition? What is nutrition? Procurement of nutrients is called nutrition. Yes, first one, procurement. Procurement means gathering, collecting the food. Okay, పోషణ అంటే ఆహార పదార్థాలను సమకూర్చుకోవడాన్ని పోషణ అంటారు. Okay, nutrients. Okay, nutrients are different types of nutrients. Okay, macronutrient, micronutrient. Macro means we are taking small quantity is called micronutrients. Macro means large quantity. Okay, large quantity is called macronutrient. For example, micronutrients. Micronutrients, example, vitamins, minerals, salts, etc. This is all micronutrient. Micro means small quantity required for body functioning. It is called micronutrients. Second one, macronutrient. Macro means large quantity. Micro means small quantity. Macro means large quantity required for body metabolic system. In that example, carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Okay, just there are three types: carbohydrate, proteins, and fats. Carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Okay. Micro means small quantity. Small quantity required for body metabolic system. Micro means large quantity. Okay. Micro means small quantity. Macro means large quantity. Micronutrient, macronutrient. Okay. Once again, listen, Amma. Nutrition. Procurement of nutrients is called nutrition. Procurement of nutrients is called nutrition. Nutrients. There are two types of nutrients: micro, macro. Micro means body metabolic system required small quantity is called micronutrients. Body metabolic system required large quantities called macronutrients. Example: micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, salts, etc. Micronutrient, carbohydrate, proteins, and fats. Yes, any doubt up to here? Okay. Next one, nutrition. What is nutrition? You learn now? Basically, there are two types of nutrition. ఓకే పోషణ రెండు విధాలుగా ఉంటుందన్నమాట. స్వయం పోషకాలు, పరపోషకాలు. దాన్ని ఇంగ్లీష్ లో ఆటోట్రోపిక్ న్యూట్రిషన్, ఆటోట్రోపిక్ న్యూట్రిషన్, second one heterotropic nutrition. Nutrition basically two types in plants and animals. One is autotropic nutrition, second one heterotropic nutrition. Here పోషణ తెలుగు వాళ్ళు వినడమా, తెలుగు మీడియం పిల్లలు. పోషణ రెండు విధాలు: స్వయం పోషకాలు, పర పోషకాలు. ఆటోట్రోపిక్ అంటే స్వయం పోషకాలు, హెటరోట్రోపిక్ అంటే పర పోషకాలు. ఫస్ట్ వన్ స్వయం పోషకాలు ఆర్ ఆటోట్రోప్స్. Some organism they can prepare own food by synthesis process. That process is called autotropic nutrition. Once again listen, what is autotropic nutrition? Some organism they can prepare food own without depending on any other organism. Okay, such organisms are called autotropic organisms. The process is called autotropic nutrition. Example: all green plants. Example: green plants. Best example: green plants and algae. Alga or algae. Okay. Next one, heterotropic nutrition. Some organism they cannot prepare own food. They're depending on other organism for collection of food. Such type of nutrition is called heterotropic nutrition. Once again listen, some organism they cannot prepare own food. They're depending on other organism. Such organisms are called heterotropic organisms. That process is called heterotropic nutrition. Heterotropic nutrition remaining all organisms other than green plants and algae, means animals. Okay, all types of animals, fungi. Okay, these are all examples. Heterotropic nutrition again they divide into different types. Okay, one is parasitic nutrition, saprozoic nutrition. Okay, one is saprozoite, saprozoic nutrition. Second one, parasitic nutrition. And the third one, holozoic nutrition. Here I want to write holozoic nutrition. Okay, heterotrophic nutrition again they classified into three types: holozoic nutrition, saprozoic nutrition, and parasitic nutrition. What is heterotrophic nutrition? Some organism they cannot prepare own food. They're depending on other organism for collection of food or collection of nutrients. They classified into three types: holozoic, second one saprozoic, third one parasitic nutrition. Holozoic means they are taking solid food direct into their system. They're taking solid food direct into their system or swallow. అంటే ఇవి డైరెక్ట్ గా ఘన పదార్థాన్ని అవి ద్రవ పదార్థాన్ని నేరుగా తీసుకుంటూ వాటిని హోలోజాయిక్ న్యూట్రిషన్ అంటారు. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ saprozoic nutrition. Saprozoic nutrition, they collect the nutrient from decomposed substance. They collect the nutrient from decomposed substance. అంటే కుళ్ళిపోయిన పదార్థాల నుంచి న్యూట్రియంట్స్ ని సేకరించే వాటిని saprozoic nutrition అంటారు. Saprozoic అంటే they collect the nutrient from the decomposed substance or decaying animals to plants to they collect the nutrient. Such type of nutrition is called saprozoic nutrition. Example, fungi, bacteria, fungus and bacteria, fungus and bacteria. Okay, this is the best example, fungus and bacteria. Next one, parasitic. Parasitic again two types, external parasites, internal parasites. External parasites and internal parasites. There are two types parasite. First, what is parasitism? Some organism they collect the nutrient from the host body. They collect the nutrient from host body. Host body అంటే ఏ ఆర్గానిజం అయితే దానికి నివాస స్థలం ఇస్తుందో దాని నుంచే న్యూట్రియంట్స్ ను పోషకాలను తీసుకుంటాయో వాటిని పారాసైట్స్ అంటారు. There are two types, external, internal. External means outside the body organism, from outside the body to they collect the nutrient. Such type of parasites is called external parasites. Example, you know very well, lice, పెయిన్లు, మన తలపైన పెయిన్లు ఉంటాయి ఆడపిల్లలు. కామన్గా ఈ పెయిన్లు ఏం చేస్తాయి, మన శరీర పైభాగంలో ఉన్న స్కిన్ నుంచి చర్మం నుంచి బ్లడ్ని సక్ చేస్తాయి, న్యూట్రియంట్ తీసుకుంటాయి. దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ పారాసైటిక్ న్యూట్రిషన్. Internal. Internal means they collect the nutrient from the inside the body of an organism. So many parasites are there. Hookworm, ringworm, pinworm. These are all different types of worms present in our small intestine. Undigested food or properly, its food is not cooked properly. From that food to parasite transfer into our body. They settled in our small intestine. That is called internal parasite. Example, you know very well, మన గవర్నమెంట్ ఏం చేస్తుంది, ప్రతి సంవత్సరం నులి పురుగులకు మందులు ఇస్తుంటుంది. నులి పురుగులకు టాబ్లెట్ ను సప్లై చేస్తుంది. నులి పురుగులు అంటే టేప్ వామ్. మనం కలుషిత ఆహారం కానీ నీరు కానీ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు మన శరీరంలోకి వెళ్ళి అవి మన చిన్న ప్రేగు లోపల ఇన్సైడ్ ద స్మాల్ ఇంటెస్టైన్ దే టేక్ ద షెల్టర్. Such type of parasites is called internal parasites. Any doubt up to here? Okay. Next topic, autotrophic nutrition in plants. We can learn in plants. That is called photosynthesis. You know very well. In plants, autotrophic nutrition in plants, I explain now. In the plant, autotrophic nutrition, how it is occurred, that method is called photosynthesis. That is called photosynthesis. Photo means light. Photo means light. Synthesis. Synthesis means combination. Or formation. Okay. In plants, nutrition by autotrophic nutrition by photosynthesis process. What is photosynthesis? Where it is occurred? How it is occurred? With some experiments I want to explain. First one, photo. Photo means light. Photo means light. Light nothing but sunlight. Example, sunlight, free of cost, naturally available. That is called light, sunlight. Synthesis. Synthesis means combination or formation. Okay. Now definition, very, very important in board exam. Photosynthesis definition I want to write. Everyone take photo. Photosynthesis is a photochemical reaction. Photosynthesis is a photochemical reaction Photosynthesis is a photochemical reaction during which carbohydrates are formed. Carbohydrates are formed from where? Carbohydrates are formed from carbohydrates are formed from chlorophyll, sunlight, carbon dioxide, and chlorophyll, sunlight, carbon dioxide. For example, you see here I explain. For example, one plant, the root system, branches, here from ground to they are taking water. Next one, plants are green in color. Leaves are green because of chlorophyll is present. The presence of sunlight. and atmosphere 2 they are taking carbon dioxide. You see carbon dioxide. Okay, next, and water is called photosynthesis. Okay, once you listen, Amma, photosynthesis. Photo means light, synthesis means combination or formation. Photosynthesis is a photochemical reaction. Light change into chemical. How it will change, I explain next class. During which photochemical reaction, during which carbohydrates are formed. Carbohydrate nothing but glucose. All food substances we are getting from the plant source. For example, rice, wheat, these all contains carbohydrates. Okay, carbohydrates are formed from where? Chlorophyll. All green plants contains chlorophyll pigment. That's why plants are green in color. Why plants are green in color? Because of chlorophyll pigment is present. Next one, sunlight. This is sunlight. From sun to they're getting the light. Next one, carbon dioxide. From atmosphere to they are taking carbon dioxide. Air through the stomata. You have learned in lower class. Through the stomata, air enter into leaf. Next one, ground to root system. They absorb the water. Okay. Once again, listen. Definition very, very important for 2 marks in board exam. Photosynthesis is a photochemical reaction during which carbohydrates are formed from chlorophyll, sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water is called photosynthesis. Yes, any doubt? Okay. Next one, if anyone want to take photo definition, you can take it. Capture the photo. Okay. Next one. Chemical equation, very, very important, Amma. Very, very important chemical equation. You are studied in lower class, even chemistry also. Okay. Reactant and product. Okay. Reactant. You see, carbon dioxide, water. Okay. Carbon dioxide. Plants taking, and they are taking water plus water. This is called reactant. After reaction, we get the product. You see, carbon dioxide, plants taking, water taking from the ground. In a presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, always sunlight you write above the arrow mark. Chlorophyll. Sunlight, chlorophyll. After the reaction, after the photosynthesis, what we can get? Just now I explained carbohydrate. Carbohydrate formula C6H12O6. Okay, it is glucose formula. Carbohydrate nothing but group of glucose molecules called carbohydrate. It is glucose formula. C6H12O6 plus some amount of water also formed, plus from plant to we are getting food, and very, very important oxygen. That oxygen also we are getting from plants. Okay, oxygen arrow mark. Okay, equation. CO2, carbon dioxide, water In a presence of sunlight, chlorophyll, we get the glucose, water, and oxygen. But this is chemical equation, but imbalanced equation. It is not balanced. Okay, now balancing I want to write. You know very well, you also practice 6 CO2, 12 H2O gives rise to C6 H12O6 plus 6 H2O plus 6O2. This is balanced equation. In board exam, compulsory when you are writing photosynthesis definition, below the definition, compulsory you write the chemical equation. Okay, sometimes how they are asking in board exam, define photosynthesis and write the chemical equation. Define photosynthesis for 1 mark, chemical equation for 1 mark. Okay, that is also balanced equation you write. Any doubt? Okay. Okay, if anyone capture the photo, you can capture. Okay, one experiment, presence of starch test. Starch test. Presence of starch test. How they are doing, you know very well, you have learned in lower class presence of starch test. That is starch nothing but carbohydrate test. Okay, first you take a tripod stand. Tripod stand in our laboratory, it is available. Tripod stand. Okay, above the tripod stand, you arrange one gauze mesh. Okay, mesh, this is mesh. Here you arrange burning splinter or gas burner or spirit lamp, your choice. Okay, gas burner or burning splinter, any source of heat per source of heat. Okay, then you take a beaker. This is called glass beaker. Glass beaker. In that 3/4 filled with water. Next one, you take a one test tube. You know very well, glass test tube. Fill with the spirit. Test tube, glass test tube. In that, you fill with spirit or methylated spirit. You know very well, in a hospital before injection they apply with cotton, they rub out this area. You are getting alcoholic smell, that is called spirit, alcoholic spirit. You take a one leaf. You take any one leaf, green leaf. This leaf, dip in spirit or arrange inside the test tube. Now you start the boiling. Then you start boiling. Now you start the boiling. Heat through the mesh. This is called gauze mesh. They receive the heat equal, all side equal. Then beaker receive the heat. Then water become boil the water. Why we are taking in test tube? Because of spirit, we should not heat directly. If you are direct spirit, you are heat on spirit lamp, they catch the fire. Why? Because alcohol is present. Alcohol, they catch the fire. That's why we should not heat directly. That is the precautions. Then heat, then from here to heat, pass into glass test tube. Glass test tube inside what is there, Amma? Alcohol. Alcohol absorb the heat. After heating the alcohol, this green leaf contains chlorophyll. Such chlorophyll slowly dissolve into the alcohol. Okay, this alcohol color will change into green because of total chlorophyll dissolved in alcohol. Then put off. Slowly you take out the test tube with the test tube holder. It should not catch directly. Test tube holder. Through test tube holder, we can take out the test tube with spatula, or slowly you take out the leaf from the alcohol. Then you transfer into petri dish. Transfer into petri dish. Here you take water. This leaf transfer into petri dish. Or under the tap. You wash under the tap. Then afterwards, okay, you take a leaf in glass or watch glass. Okay, before, what is the color? This is the pale in color. After boiling, it pale in color. Then with the dropper, you put small amount of iodine. With the dropper, iodine solution. Okay, slowly with the help of dropper, you add the iodine solution. Put the iodine solution on leaf. After adding the iodine solution, leaf change into blue in color or dark blue in color. By dark blue in color. By this experiment, we prove that starch is present. Okay. How to write in board exam means some steps are there. I want to explain steps. For all experiment, only 4 steps. First one, aim. To prove that presence of starch in green plant. Second, siding apparatus. Apparatus means what we are using in this experiment, that all you write. Next one, procedure. Procedure. How I explained, same method you write. Last one, result. Result or conclusion. What is the conclusion? By this experiment, we prove that starch is present in green plants or green part of the plant body. Okay, up to here you can learn. If any doubt, you can ask in next class. Okay, any doubt? Next, once again, listen, aim to prove that presence of starch in green plant. Apparatus. What is required? Tripod stand, source of heat, whether you want to arrange the spirit lamp or gas burner, mesh, gas mesh, beaker, test tube, green plant or green leaves, methylated spirit, and test tube holder, water. These all required. And iodine also required, iodine solution for test iodine. Procedure. You take a first tripod stand. Take a tripod stand. On tripod stand, you arrange the gas. Above the gas, you arrange the beaker filled with 3/4 of water, and you take a one test tube. In the 3/4 filled with methylated spirit, and you take a green leaf, dip in the methylated spirit, slowly arrange in a beaker. The test tube slowly arrange in a beaker. Then you start the heat the water. Slowly start the heating. After heating water pan, then slowly this green totally dissolve in water, methylated spirit, then change into green color. After that, you slowly take out the leaf. Under the tap water, you can wash. Then you do the iodine test. This is for procedure. Okay, next result. By this experiment, we prove that presence of starch in all green plants. Precaution already I explained for this experiment, but in not given in your 10th class book. Okay, what is the precaution? This methylated spirit should not heat directly. Why? Because they catch the fire. That's why we can heat with the help of water beaker or with water bowl. This is your topic up to here. Any doubt you can ask in next class. Okay? Yes, someone asking, what is the definition of autotrophic, heterotrophic? Autotrophic means some organism, they can prepare own food by synthesis process. Such organisms are called autotrophic organism. That process is called autotrophic nutrition. Okay, some organism, they can prepare own food by synthesis process. That process is called autotrophic nutrition. Second one, heterotrophic nutrition. Some organism, they cannot prepare own food. They depending on other organism for collection of nutrient. Such type of nutrition is called heterotrophic nutrition. Yes, these two, autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition. Complete. No, complete. Children, if any doubt, you can send by WhatsApp. I can clarify your doubts. Thank you, children. Thank you. My first class,